Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have no idea what day of the week it is anymore, but I am back. Well, not really. I'm just here for a little bit because I have some time. I'm finally free from a little bit of research for once. I'm on spring break. And so, let's check out a little bit of music that I missed out on. Get a little K-band block today because a whole bunch of K-band stuff dropped while I was away. And we get to jump back on board with the guys from Dragонpony one more time because they have brand new music out. They have a brand new title track out. They have a brand new album, a mini album out, which I'm very excited to get into because their debut last year with Pop Up was unbelievable. Pop Up is still a song that I jam out to this day. And honestly, I gotta give the members their due props because they are some talented musicians. But Taegyu has been, like, vocally has been a little bit different gravy, and it's not just me saying this. Like, Burb or Ben, you talked about Dragonpony on his live streams and on his videos and stuff. But Taegyu's voice is just something different, and it's wonderful to be able to get back on board with the guys one more time because hopefully they can continue on with the very impressive debut that they had last year with a little something with Not Out and the Not Out EP. So let's just dive right into it, shall we? Here we go. Gonna skip the intro because time is of the essence, of course. I've got the membership pulled up on the side mainly because I don't know them well enough to, immediately spot them. I just need to get names into my head. But let's see what the Dragonpony have brought to the table this time, shall we? Here we go. And of course, we will be getting to the rest of the album later today if it isn't out already, because of course I will be. I'm not gonna miss this. Is it gonna be like Pop Up? Or is it gonna be something a little bit different? I also did see that Taegyu was on Dingo Rising Voice as well as Limujin Service. Get out of here, Fruit Fly. Ooh. Big sound. Oh, we are going big anthem energy. Okay. Oh, let's take a step back in the verse. Okay. Oh, it's got a terrific groove here. Knowing what the main hook is like, this really soft groove is terrific. Love the long build we're getting here. It's almost like a soundstage just grew a whole bunch for this pre-chorus. Yeah, that release for the chorus is big. It's got a lot of body to it. And then you cap it off. Gotta go crazy, it's not enough. And then get a little post-chorus action going too. And then the hard reset into verse 2. Oh, it's different for verse 2. Hold on. Oh, they went spicy with the guitar solo interlude again. Okay. Oh, they've completely changed the song formula here. Ooh. Holy drum fills. Oh, it's a hard reset. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Wow, it's really different. They've kind of just thrown the standard like song formula out the window. Kind of like what they did with Pop Up. And then we bring it back to the main hook again. We gotta go crazy, it's not enough. Oh, that's sick. Sorry, my voice was not having that. Oh, and the phaser reverb to finish. Oh, gentlemen, you have done that again. Antenna, thank you for letting them do their thing, because it's very good. It's very good. It's got the right amount of noise. It's got the right amount of loudness to it. But all in all, it really does feel like a continuation of what Pop Up was like. Like, Pop Up was bright, it was punchy, it was quick. Not Out kind of feels a little bit heavier, a little bit meatier, but also still plenty in your face. But I love the fact that on first listen, it is an entirely unpredictable song because it doesn't follow the standard song formula. And I love weird stuff like that. It's not even weird, it's just clever. It's, you know, we've talked about this. I don't think we've talked about this with Dragонpony in particular, but, you know, pop songs go with the regular formula of like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then a bridge and a final chorus. That's usually the standard formula. The two verses are usually the same, or at least similar. Like, the instrumental track is similar, the vocal top line is different. You know, one has a melodic vocal, one has a more rhythmic rap verse. That's usually kind of how the pop song formula works. And to an extent, even in the, you know, kind of rock world as well, it's very similar. Not to say that that's a bad thing, of course, but because it's such a common formula, and it has been a common formula for so long in terms of pop music, that whenever you get an artist drop a song that kind of breaks free from that like genre norm, so to speak, it's surprising. It catches it, you know, it gets the synapses firing. It gets the feelers up and going, and Not Now does exactly that. And it's brilliant. I could get some mileage out of this. But I do want... Where's that second verse? Let's try and find it. We might have jumped right into the middle of verse 1. That's fine. I have no problems with running this again. We can talk about this pre-chorus, actually, because we started this early in the song. The way this song and the soundstage that the song is in just immediately expands for this pre-chorus is really neat, because there's really no indication that it's going to happen. Like, this pre-chorus, this first verse especially, it's just really nice and tranquilo, you know, a little laid back, a little bit chill. It's nice and tight together. And then all of a sudden, once we get into the pre-chorus, huge soundscape, reverb everywhere, big reverberating kicks. Song's growing, let it grow. And then hit the release. And vocally, the release doesn't come right at the beginning either. Taekyu is sitting a little bit lower in his vocal range. He's not letting the, we're not crazy, it's not enough. We're not hitting that range immediately on the chorus drop, right? Like, we're building up to that high tone. Very cool. And now that we've hit that one point, we're sitting up there now. Nice post-chorus, keep the vocal hook going, let the instruments ring. And then this reset here. The fact that the formula completely changes here, we are not using the exact same chord sequence, or else it doesn't come across as the same chord sequence. the sensation of the song has completely switched, almost as if this is bridge territory now, right? That's also a very long first verse I just clocked. And then again here, with the guitar solo coming in, completely different song now. Once the vocal comes back in, we're still in a different song, really. Love the drum fill. Love the drum fill. I'm pretty sure I said the same thing during pop-up, but... And now we're slowly starting to see the fragments of what the original hook was, now that we're here. And this is final chorus, essentially. And even that chorus isn't exactly the same as what it was before. And the fact that the song is just in constant evolution and it changes every single phase makes the listening experience so cool for me. Oh, yes. Right. I have no idea when my OBS decided to crash. I'm guessing it was somewhere during the outro waffle, so I'm going to restart the whole outro waffle thing. This is absolutely brilliant. Dragонponie are absolutely brilliant. They have most certainly picked up where they left off last time around, and it is brilliant. They are quickly becoming one of my favorite, I guess we'll call rookie bands at the moment. And honestly, like, the last three, you know, rookie bands that we've covered here on the channel in Hi-Fi Unicorn, QWER, and Dragonponie, all three of them have absolutely blown me away with what they've brought to the table in terms of the K-band world. Like, their music has been so good. And the fact that, you know, Dragonponie set the bar really high the first time around with Pop-Up and that whole release, right? They kind of appeared out of nowhere for me. I listened to the song, immediately fell in love with it, and now we're here. Second time around, it's exactly that same thing again. They impressed me again with exactly what they did the first time around. They left an impact, they went bold, they went loud, and they're here to stay. And it's really cool to hear them continue exactly what got me invested in them in the first place. And hopefully this trend continues for them, because they have really found a sound that works for them. And I'm hoping this kind of continues in the rest of the album as well, because the album, the EP last time around was also very good. And if the title track is this good, how good is the rest of the album going to be? That's a question I often ask when it comes to K-bands, and there's only one way to find out. So if that album listen isn't out yet, keep your eyes peeled for that. It'll be out in a little bit. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, you know, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.